This is a SAT question. The question requires system of equations. So I'll show two ways of dealing with this. So the question is saying, someone is selling hats and scarves. And the hats sells for $13 each, and the scarves sells for $7 each. So on Monday, he sold 15 items in total. So if we call hats H, right, we simplify. Well, maybe we could do this. Okay, so hats, the number of hats being sold plus the number of scarves being sold equals to 15, right? Then he made this much money. So for hats, so number of hats, let's just call it H, easy, right? H plus S equals 15. So H represents the number of hats being sold, and S represents the number of scarves being sold. So total, he sold 15. So it's 15 hats and the scarves, because the store only sells those two items. Then each hat is $13. So the money he made out of hats is 13 times H. So each one is $13 and the H money, so multiply. Then scarf 7 for 7, so I have 7S adding together. He made it 123. So we call this a system of equations, right? Then we solve. So how to solve? We could use the substitution method. Because it was try to find the hats, so we want to get rid of S. So we read S as 15 minus H. Then we substitute into the second equation. The second equation we have 13H plus 7 times S. S is 15 minus H. That equals 123. Now 13H plus 7 times 15, which is 5 times 7, that's 105. 5 times 7, 35. 1 times 7, 7. 7 plus 3, that's 105. Then minus 7H, that equals 123. Combine like terms, 13H minus 7H. So we have 6H. Then minus 105 from both sides. And minus 105. So we get, that's 18. Right, that's 18. Then divided by 6 on both sides, so H equals to 3. So the answer is 8. So usually we would do this like in classrooms, but now we're taking SAT. So time, we need to consider our time, how much time we want to spend on this question. So what do we do? So we're not going to do this tedious work. This is only for classrooms or we're learning system of equations. And what we want to do is we could just try those answers 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will show you how to try this. Because it's multiple choice questions, right? We're given 4 choices. So what do? We don't know if it's a 3, right? But let's try with a 3 to see if it works. So how do we try this? So let's try 3. So 3 hats. 3 multiplied by how many hats? Right? Let's call how many hats H. Right? Then plus, we don't know how many. No, what I'm doing. 13 times 13 times 3. Because each hat sells for 13. So assume 3 hats been sold. So 3 times 13. That's how much money you get from selling hats, which is 39. Then plus the money you get from scarves, that's called 7S. Adding together, that's 123. Okay. So let's solve this linear equation to see if it's possible to get S. So subtract 39 on both sides. 7S equals 2 minus 39 from here. We get a 4. 11 minus 3, we get an 8, 84. And divided by 7, 84 divided by 7, that's 12. right? So 12 plus 3, that makes 15. That makes 15 items, right? So yeah, when we take SAT in the exam, so we just do, this way. This way it's a faster. Maybe if the first one doesn't work, then we'll try the second one. How do we know one answer doesn't work? Pretend A is not 3. Right? Let's say A is some other number, maybe 7. So we will do the same thing, but we just change this 3 to be 7. Then 13 times 7, then what do we get? We get 91. So get a 91. Then we try to see if this works out. Then 123 minus, so let's have subtract $91 from the total amount, 123. So we get the 2, 3 minus 1, 2, 12 minus 9 is 32. But 32 doesn't divide 7 evenly, right? So we know this can be, because the hats plus scarves has to be 15. Has to be 15. All right, that's this question.